Hello everyone, it's Infinite Horizons here. Today I just thought I'd kind of go over possible names for the Seattle NHL team. So let's get started. And we'll just try to find the best one. So, Eagles. I'm taking that off immediately. Eagles is just, in my opinion, too generic. Like, it just sounds like a name a high school would use as their, mascot or team name. Like, Eagles I think is too generic, so, and not unique at all. Whales, not really like that either. And I mean, if you are going to name it the Whales, don't call it the Whale, like the Connecticut Whale of the Women's Hockey League in the United States. I think that's Women's National Hockey League. I forget what it's called, but Connecticut Whale is just, it's not good to have a, singular team name. So if you do call it the Whales, don't call it Whale, if you know what I mean. So I'm taking that one off. Let's look over here now. Renegades, I'm going to take that one off too. Some of the reasons I'm also taking these off is because what are you going to use for a mascot for certain ones, right? Like, Renegades. Taking that one off because it would remind us too much of TikTok, which I find quite annoying. Now, I'm going to admit it. I am on TikTok. However, I'm not giving my account name because it's more of a personal account. I don't make videos. I just, watch my friends' videos, I guess. People I know. Anyway, so I took Renegades off. Sockeyes. Don't like that name. I don't know what it is. I don't really know what Sockeyes mean. Are you meant to, is a mascot meant to be a sock with big eyes? I don't know. Let's see what else we have here. Emeralds. Totems. I like that name, but what would you use for a mascot? I think it'd be quite hard to create a mascot costume for a team called the Totems. Because, if you can try to have your mascot similar to, take for example, San Jose Sharks. Their mascot is S.J. Sharky. He's a shark. If you can try to do that, if you can make a mascot like the same as the team name, then do it, because Totems, I guess I'll have to take that one down off too. So look over here again. Firebirds, I actually really like that one. So no mistake. Sorry. So for the ones I like, I'm going to put a magnet onto it. Just so, then we can decide what I think the best would be at the end. Evergreens. Don't really like that one. I know there's a lot of evergreens and evergreen trees in Washington State, but what would you use for a mascot for it? And I know it's not all about the mascots, but you know what I mean. See you again. Cougars, I like that one. I don't know if, I'm trying to think, is it too generic or not? I don't really know. Anyway, see what else we got. Sea lions, I would take that off. Just like, how would you have a costume of a sea lion? I mean, you know what I mean, right? I know this is like the most popular name, but I'm gonna take Kraken off the thing because I know I've been mentioning mascots a lot, but when it comes to a mascot, right? You don't want a terrifying creature. Cough, cough, gritty. I mean, I like gritty, actually. But, like, you know, like, you just... I think it's probably quite complicated to make a squid costume. Or kraken costume, I guess. Kraken. So I took that off. I know that's a really popular one, but, yeah. Let's see what else we have. We don't have any left. Seals. Same thing, you know. Be hard to make a costume for that. So, taking that off. I know I'm pretty bad at doing these types of videos, but, emeralds and rainers, I don't think they would work. So, I'm going to probably, these I think would be the best names. Firebirds or cougars. And my answer is Firebirds. You know, pretty simple name. Well, not simple, but like, I guess a unique name. And, you know, you could easily make a mascot costume for that. Just, I would be thinking maybe having a bird, or like maybe an eagle with like wings that would stretch out like this with, maybe like, just like flames beneath it, or something like that, if that would make sense. So, I think it should be called the Firebirds. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm trying to think. I don't think the WHL team in Seattle is called the Firebirds. I don't think. But, you know, if it's called if the WHL team's called the Firebirds, I would think that, maybe call the team maybe change them to the Washington State Firebirds. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like it is, but anyway. So I think the answer will be Firebirds. Sorry, I just had to check something. Anyway, thank you for watching, and let me know what you think of the name.